All right, the boys are going home tomorrow, Winston and Lucas. And thought I'd do a video real quick and show you how they're walking with me and how they are together. Hope you can see. There we go. It's kind of a bad glare. There's the boys right there down by the pond. They're just hanging out, having a good time. No weird energy at all. That's how they should be acting. And I'm just gonna call them over to me. Watch how they walk next to me. Lucas was the main issue. He kind of just want to veer off all the time and not really pay any attention to me. The other thing, I don't think anybody really understands the severity of their problems they had. Like, they literally had stitches in them when they came to me. So we had to have the stitches taken out a few days after they were here. And when they fought, it was bad. Like, it took 2 grown men to break them up. So, but before, they couldn't even do this. You know, they wouldn't just walk around like normal dogs and like, here's my dogs here too. You know, that's what dogs should be doing, just kind of wandering around and being dogs. And they couldn't do that. So basically what I did was, every time we did something, I incorporated both of them together. So if like, I would reward Lucas just for Winston being close to him. I'd reward Winston for touching Lucas, and just get them so being around each other and making contact, physical contact with each other, was a good thing in their head. I'm telling you, you cannot cure this with beating them or trying to assert your dominance on them. It just doesn't work. It just intensifies the situation. So you have to really try to make their brain think in a different way, which is kind of what I've got going on here. And it's turned out really nice. They're pleasant to be around, and I'm not having any issues with them. So we'll just get to it. And I am using an e-collar, mainly just with Lucas. If he starts to veer off or gets out of, starts to ignore me, then I just buzz him in real quick. And all I have to use is the vibrate mode on this. And as soon as I do that, I just tell him to come, and he comes right back to my left-hand side. Come on, boys. Come on. Come here. Good boys. Go. Lucas, come. Good dogs. Good dogs. So another thing with them, which I kind of went over with the owner, was how I show affection with them. His biggest thing was, he comes home, he's been working all week. He wants to come home and love on the dogs and not just be disciplining them the entire time. So how I do it with them is, I still show them affection, but they have to wait their turn. I don't want them both bombarding me and getting them all excited and rubbing on them. And then they start getting jealous and start pushing each other out to try to get more affection from me and start trying to one-up each other. So it's basically just I do this. Winston, come here. Good boy. Back. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Go on. Good. Nope. Back. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right. So just make them wait their turn and just do one at a time. It's really easy. And then that way they're not, both getting excited at the same time and getting their energy up and trying to push and shove to try to get, hey, trying to get more attention from one another. I was yelling at Zeke. But they're doing great and I have no problems with them. They're both nice, calm energy, and that's what I want to see out of them. So there they are. There's Winnie. There's Lucas out there by the water with Zeke and Riggs. Everybody's doing good. And they go home tomorrow. All right, we'll see you later. Toodles.